Why can't I have just a normal load? Hello, truckers, drivers, and adventurers. I am the KILR Trucker, and we are here in Cheyenne at a pilot truck stop, getting ready for our next assignment, our next mission. I like to call them missions. It's like the KILR Gamer in me. It's like mission, mission, mission. So this is going to be an interesting one, assuming we can still keep it. This is going to take us out to Virginia. So, but the problem is that I'm almost out of hours on my 70-hour clock. It could possibly take 36 hours to get out there. And I only have like 23 left on my 70-hour clock. And I thought, so that's like good for 2 days, right? I thought that maybe I would be gaining hours back right after that, and I'm not. It's not actually going to come back until the day after that. I took like, I don't know, 15-30 minutes to try to figure it all out last night, and because it wasn't making sense. I'm like, wait a minute. It's like, this is not the 9th day. This is not adding up. And then I figured out that all the on-duty time counts towards that 70-hour clock. It's like I knew that before, but it just didn't really click until last night. Because when I was adding up on my drive time, I'm like, wait, this is nowhere close. And then I thought, oh, I wonder if it's the on-duty time. So once I added both the drive and the on-duty time up, and sure enough, it came to close to 50 hours. So now I understand why both of my mentors were logging off every chance they could get. If they weren't driving, they logged off. They only logged on when they had to, such as some of the macros you send, you have to send logged on. But other than that, they logged off. And I don't think that's the way you're supposed to do it. I don't think that's how it was designed. See, they're always saying, oh, we're just saving hours, just saving hours. And I kept thinking, oh, they're just saving hours on the 14-hour clock, but it doesn't matter because anything counts on the 14-hour clock. Not so with the 70-hour clock. The 70-hour clock is just on-duty stuff. And the way that I was told was that when you're on duty, you're either you're either driving or you're not driving. So, for example, when we were at the tire shop, I had to be with the truck. I wasn't able to go anywhere. From my understanding, that is on duty, not driving. When you go into a yard to move the truck, pick up a trailer, whatever the case is, that should be on duty, not driving. You're kind of driving, but there's a thing on there where you go on duty and you select yard moves. As long as you're in a private area or that's not open up to the public, then it can be considered yard moves. The pre-trip, it's another thing too. You take however long you take for your pre-trip. If it takes 20 minutes, 30 minutes, then you go on duty, not driving for that entire time. It's not like you don't do your whole pre-trip and then go log on duty and wait for 15 minutes and then log off. But I think that's what a lot of people do, because they're saving their hours, trying to squeeze as much driving as they possibly can. Now, just because all the other drivers do it, does that make it right? Does anyone ever review these logs? I mean, don't they think things are a little suspicious if it looks like they're logging off every single time, you know? Instead of it, you know, being a nice clean, here's a line of sleeper berth, here's a little, and it goes down, here's a little line of on duty, then it goes to drive, you know, something clean like that. But instead it's like starts this and then it's like I don't know, what do I know? But you may know more than me. Is it just one of those, it's like, yeah, you're not supposed to do that, but it's an unwritten thing that it's okay. It's kind of, you know, like we look the other way. I don't know. Tell me what you guys think. Maybe there's a happy medium between the two in regards to it. So, and maybe I'll find my little happy balance between them. But I'm just curious, for those of you that also drive, do you do the same thing? Do you log off every chance you can get so that way you can save hours on your 70 and be able to do as much as you can? Or do you do it the way do it the way that we were pretty much taught? You know, I mean, if you're on the job, you're either working or you're either driving or you're not driving. If you're not working, you're either in the sleeper berth, either sleeping or just hanging out, or you're off duty, meaning you've left the truck and you're like, I don't know, you went to the store, for example. You know, that would be off duty. Or you went home off duty. That's the way that I was trained. Were you trained the same way? And do you do it the same way? Or do you do it like what I think a lot of truckers do, where they just log off and try to save their hours to try to do as much as they can within their 70-hour thing? I don't know. Let me know. I would be very interested. And maybe it's different for different between carriers or even owner-operators. I can almost see owner-operators logging off every chance they can get to get as much as they can done. Whereas company drivers might be a little different. And maybe different carrier, you know, maybe the way Swift looks at it might be a different way than Prime looks at it. You know, or Rail or CR England or, you know, anything like that. You know, some may be more strict about logs than others. I'm curious, though. This is why I like it when you folks leave comments on the video, because I like reading them. I like reading them, and I like being able to see different points of view. So share with me your experiences. It doesn't matter who you work with or who you used to work with or anything like that. I'm just really interested to get an idea of what's out there. But anyways, let's have breakfast. So time for breakfast here with some new dulce de leche toast crunch, family size. Milk. I need to get more milk, actually. Don't want to run out. No, can't run out of milk. No, can't do that. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at the order that they've given me. And I hope they don't take it away, because I really would like to do this. I think it's going to be a neat one. So right here, we're going to be picking up an order from Golden, Colorado. We're picking up cans. Specifically, cans that are going to be used for beer. Yes, fellas, this is going to be a good one. I hope, unless they take it away, it's going to suck. I hate that. The funny thing is I didn't even accept the order. It was auto committed to me, so I never committed to the load. I was going to, and then I saw that it was like, oh no, it's already committed. Looks like I'm getting a message. There's some interesting things about this load. Number one, as you can see here, there's low clearance warnings. So it's like, don't use a personal GPS. But then again, you might be a little wary about using the Swift one too. But have at least two. And I don't mean Google Maps. That's for cars. Like I've got my Garmin and I've got the Swift thing. So we'll see what both of them, say. And there's also the Trucker's Atlas too. But we got to do this in parts anyway, so we can kind of plan ahead if necessary. But I thought this was interesting. There's also a chance that there might be a special route that they want us to take. I guess they want to track and make sure their cans get there because, cans are a security issue. I don't know. But this is our destination right here, and that is the Coors Miller brewery, factory, distribution, whatever, in Elkton, Virginia. So you can see why this is going to be a neat thing. But here are the problems in regards to it. I've only got 23 hours left. And if you take a look at my calculations right here, I've written down how many hours on duty I've been since my 70-hour reset. Yeah, I guess that's a reset. Yeah, 70-hour reset, 34-hour reset, whatever. After Thanksgiving. I know some of you thinking, well, you're just now getting to this episode? I've been busy, okay? Anyways, you can see I wrote down day 1, day 2, day 3, and I wrote the dates down. And dates 4 and 5, today's the 4th, tomorrow's the 5th. But on the 8th day, I won't gain anything back. You don't gain anything back until the 9th day. So on the 9th day, I'll gain the hours back from the first day, which is 7. So I'm like, I don't know if this is gonna work or not. I might have enough time. It's hard to say. This here is the message that I sent to the driver leader team, customer service, or whatnot. It's basically stating that, hey, there's going to be a problem with this load. I might not be able to make it. Could you verify the hour? I explained, hey, I'm not going to have any hours on the 6th, but I should be able to gain some back on the 7th, and this might be enough, but could you verify it? And then I also stated that my plan today was to go pick up the load, go drop off the spare tire, and at the Swift terminal, and then head out to Virginia. They did indeed confirm that I'm going to be getting just over 7 hours back on the 7th. So I did look at that correctly. So they're suggesting, hey, send that macro 22 as soon as you pick up the load. Okay. The problem is look at the notes here for the destination for no, not for Coors, I'm sorry. Yeah, it is Coors. Let me zoom in here on this part here. Take a look at these comments. Can loads are production loads. If late, it could shut down the brewery, causing a fine to Swift. Well, that's why I'm sending in this information. Am I able, I don't know if I can make it there in time. I might be able to. But with my calculations based on an average of 50 miles per hour, which the Garmin is really good at figuring out your average, and it has been around 50, maybe between 50 and 55, and that's a combination of driving 63 to 65 miles per hour, sometimes a little faster going down hills, but a lot of times going slower uphill, and then slow around construction or traffic. it seems to average somewhere between 50 and 55. It just, just depends upon where I'm going. So based on that, and maybe just a tad bit of leeway, I figured that it might take 36 hours to get there. So you can see how this is a little troubling. We're low on air on the driver tire. If you remember, we checked that a few days ago, and I hadn't filled it up yet. Boy, that guy's kind of close. Looks kind of close. So since we're here at the pilot, let's get air in there. We need to get 40 pounds in there. So, but the other side's fine. The passenger side's fine. It's at 110. Yeah, but we got to take care of this. Well, apparently this place doesn't have air hoses. Either that or they're hidden. Why do they have to hide them? You have to guess which one they're on? If they're even here. That's stupid. Alright, we tried. Maybe I'll try a different truck stop on the way. We're going to have to slide the tandems all the way back anyway. Yeah, so we'll figure this out. But let's go ahead and get going. Okay, I have no idea where I'm supposed to park. I'm like looking around here. I'm like, okay, where do I park? The building is, it's right over here, but all I see is trailers. I think those trailers we passed over there in the dirt, I think those were all empty. So, well, I'm going to try to figure this out. Okay, so there was a there was a yard master that came over here, and I say, hey, I haven't been here before. I'm just looking to check in. I'm trying to find out where to park and check in. We're not here. I'm like, okay. So he told me we need to make a left over here, and we're supposed to like hang close to like electric lines and yellow poles, and then there's a stop sign and stuff. But also this trailer here, he said the emergency line is broke, and he asked someone else to put it in that it needs to be replaced. So, but the guy didn't do it. So I went ahead and sent the Macro 55 to let them know that this trailer is broke down, and it's also loaded. And they said if they don't come pick it up or get rid of it, they're just going to tow it out of here. So that's not a good thing. I also put in a Macro 55 for the previous trailer, not the one I'm carrying, but the one that we delivered at Lowe's, that needs the new the enforcer lock plates. So it needs new enforcer lock plates. So I put all those in. So since those are done, let's go ahead and get to our check-in spot. Boy, this place is confusing. guess we check in over here to the right. So, well, here we go. Okay, so we're supposed to drop the empty trailer off yonder, over there, and then our pickup trailer is going to be right over here. Yeah, that's me. So I got to turn around, go drop off the empty. You can see some right over there in the background, and then pick up over here. And then we need to slide the tandems just before we head out. Basically where I parked, where that other trailer was at.
No! God, please, no! No!
Brown. I hate the color brown. What? No, no, I'm not. No. Wait. Don't touch that button.
Son of a bitch. I broke the freaking mirror. I was busy looking out the back because I wanted to make sure the trailer didn't hit anything. And, well, that one trailer was sticking out. I couldn't get this down. Oh, God. So that means we're going to have to stop at the Denver Swift facility, and then they're going to send me back to Arizona to go back through LCQT, to go back on the road, which absolutely helps not at all, because I had to back this damn trailer with the freaking tandems in the back, which is completely different than what we were taught in the academy. So do I have a lot of practice backing in with the tandems in the back? No. And this place is freaking, it's not very big. Look at this. There is only one way in and out. That's here. The only empty spots are right here in the freaking front. So I was trying not to hit that trailer right there. I didn't hit it. I had to back up. I had to come around and pull in here and around, and well, you saw the footage, and trying to go over here, straighten out the trailer, trying to make use of whatever space I can to straighten that trailer, and then back it up and try to get into, I was going for this spot there, but I wound up getting into this spot. There's my cone, and I got it in here good. I had to pull up like several times, but I got it in here. But of course it was at the price of my frickin' fender mirror. So frustrating. When I heard that thing crack, I'm like, I was thinking some words that I don't want to use on this channel. How about that? Well, that's a bit high. Look at this crap. I have to pull this out here, and that's where you park. So trucks have to go around me and park over there. What a stupid freaking setup. Am I cursed or what? I mean, really? 2 freaking trailers with plates that are out of alignment. It's not like I can open this thing. It's got a seal on it. If it wasn't the freaking mirror, now it's the damn trailer. I can't believe this. Okay, it looks like it can take the trailer out of here. We're going to the Denver terminal to get things fixed, so we'll talk more when we get there. You're not going to believe this, folks. The truck just broke down. All I know is something went psh, and the truck will not move. I'll show you. It's like the transmission went out or something. Hold on here. Push the brakes in. Do you see that? Do you hear that? Something happened. I was just driving down this way. It's on video, folks. Yep, this just came out. Well, I guess everything happens in threes. The mirror, the trailer, and now this. Wow. This load is totally cursed. The emergency line broke off. Not really broke, but it disconnected. I don't know how. I hooked up that emergency line, stupid truck, the same way I have on all these previous loads. And even with my Mentor, I hooked it up the same way. And somehow it popped off. And I don't know how. And it stopped it. I mean, you saw the video. It stopped the truck like quick. Imagine that happening in traffic or happening on the freeway. Now, I talked to on-road, you know, the accident one, and the Denver terminal's like, I don't know, like 30 minutes away or something. And the guy there said, well, if you're able to get it back on, you should be okay. Yeah, I'm confident about that. I thought I was fine when I left here. And I wasn't. I only noticed that the line was off because I went to go put my triangles out. And then, of course, one trucker was coming by. And because the trailer was just slightly on the road back here, I mean, it's not now, but he blew his air horn at me. He had plenty of room to get around. He blew his air horn at me. Probably thinking, damn swift driver. Well, like, you know what? Screw you. I just blew my air horn back. As like, you know what? Two can play at this game. You want to blow your air horn? Guess what? I got one too. All right, so we're gonna go to the Denver terminal. I am going to record it. So if I don't make it, well, at least you folks know why. Of course, they're closed for lunch. My goodness. This is one of those days. I'm like spooked. I mean, I don't even know if I want to go to Virginia. Part of me just wants to say, you know what? Just take this load. Call it. Someone else take it. This thing is bad news. Or this truck is cursed. Or something. Because, oh man. Just nothing but freaking problems. Someone's walking over here. Probably wondering what the hell I'm doing parking here. Okay, no. False alarm. This day is totally wasted. Totally wasted. I got 7 hours left on my 14-hour clock, but no, that's not going to matter. Well, I might as well log out. I got 16 hours left on my 70-hour clock. Man, I'm not getting anywhere. And then when I went to the gate, oh, that trailer's not assigned to you. I'm like, really? I have the paperwork. Maybe you should update your macros. But my macros are updated. Except for load call. I forgot to do that one. Is that why? With all the stress that this thing's been causing me, I forgot to do my L call. Why can't I have just a normal load? Or I had like maybe what, 1 or 2 normal loads? Okay, like the one to St. George, that one okay. And what, the one to, yeah, I think the one to Logan, Utah, that one was okay too, I think. I don't know. I'm going to wind up with more gray hair. Well, I guess I don't need this anymore. There's the mirror. I gotta say, I am really hungry. Okay, so, and I'll show you this in a little bit when they're done, but the O-rings, you know, where the connections are at and the glad hands, they were worn down. And I know one of the O-rings on mine for the service line was, there's like a chunk that was out of it. So I showed him that, and then he saw the other ones, and he replaced the O-rings on both the trailer and the tractor for the service and the emergency line. And you wouldn't believe how much smoother it goes on now. So that's good to know. He also gave me some extra ones too. You folks remember at the beginning when I was telling you that the driver steer tire was low, 40 pounds low. We couldn't find an air hose. Well, I asked him about it, and he, sprayed it with, soap and water, and he found a leak, but the leak was at the valve, like, I don't know where the little stopper connector or something is at. So he's working on that. Hasn't gotten to the tandem issue because I can't pull the release lever the whole way, so I can't move the tandems. I sure as hell don't want to drive it with the tandems all the way in the back. No, that's got to be fixed. And then there's the enforcer lock issue where the plates are just not aligned at all. But I gotta say one thing. The new mirror that I've got is shiny and brand new. You know what? I'm glad it was replaced because the other one had paint on it that I couldn't get off. So do you think Swift will let this one go since I needed a new mirror anyway? It's not like I damaged the other trailer. I barely touched that thing. And you saw that thing's got metal on the edges. Nah, man, that trailer is fine, but it made short work of that mirror. I don't know. Maybe I'm cursed. Is it a Swift curse? Is that what it is? Would this happen if I was with any other company? I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm a YouTuber and I'm cursed because of that. Your guess is as good as mine. I don't know. You let me know in the comments what you think. Because all this stuff is happening. I'm not making it up. That's what makes this really interesting, is the fact that all this stuff is happening. So I'm curious if this is happening to you folks also on what seems to be a regular basis. Well, everything is fixed. Well, kind of. Wait till I show you what you have to do with the tandems to move them. Apparently there's a spring that's in the wrong spot or missing or something. Oh my word. Oh my word. Alright, we're gonna get going again. are shut down for the night. We're at Arriba, Colorado, at the Arriba rest stop. And it is windy out there, and it is cold. I opened up my door so I could reach for my clippers, and I couldn't. Well, yeah, these clippers right here. Why was I doing that? Because I was getting something that I seem to have lost. No! My pen. Oh. Well, now I found the pen that I lost, so where's the other one? Unbelievable. So oh, there it is. Yeah, so I thought I lost my Swift pen. I didn't, but I used this. I used to see, it's got a, see the pen there? See? And like a shotgun, you can just take this bottom part here, right there, and you can, let's see. Well, there. Nope. Okay, well. Apparently. Okay, there it is. So I can't really do it with one hand. Hi. Yeah, I can't really do it with one hand, but that's the kind of day I've been having. Anyway. Yeah, so we're here. I was going to try to drive another hour. There's another rest stop that is over the border in Kansas. But I don't know if Kansas is mountain or central. And if it's, and see, I got here at 5:47. Or let's just say I think I got here like 5:40 or something like that. So with me losing an hour, if that is the case, it would be around 7:30 or so, and spots would start to fill up, because I like to shut down around 6. So I decided just to stop here. And besides, this day has been so freaking crazy that I could use a shutdown period. Yeah, it's been absolutely insane. Use a rifle for lipstick. Anyway, yeah, like I said, you're not going to find another trucker vlog like this one. I guarantee you this is probably, hey. There's no one else crazy like me. What can I say? What was I saying? I don't even know what I was saying. Know what I'm saying? No. Yeah. Anyway, I don't know what I'm doing. I can't remember now. Other than it was just a crazy day today. That's it. That's all I remember. I don't want to remember anything else. So the tandem release arm. So for those of you who know, it's got notches on there. So when you pull the release arm, you put it on the notch, and it will pull in the locking pins, so that way you can slide the tandem wheels. Well, it doesn't pull out far enough to get to that notch, because apparently there's a spring that's connected to the wrong piece, and there's another spring that's missing or something like that. But there's a workaround. You pull out the release arm as far as you can, and you get you get vice grips, which I have, and you put it on the arm, up against that little frame thing, so it doesn't go back in, and then you wiggle back and forth for the pins to go in place, and then you can slide the tandem. So yeah, that's the workaround. if we don't have anyone tomorrow morning next to us, I'll set up the tripod and we'll do a little professional looking shot where I can show you exactly what needs to be done. Oh my goodness. Folks, what's up with all the drama? What is up with all these loads? Why do I get to be the lucky one? I'm telling you, someone in the company knows that I'm a YouTuber, won't tell me that they know, but they're purposely giving me this stuff and watching and getting a laugh out of it. That's got to be it. It's got to be it. It's a conspiracy. It's a swift conspiracy. There's someone out there setting me up for entertainment because they love to see how I react, I guess. Shep reacts. You know, that is a series that I was thinking about doing, is a react series where I react to videos or something like that. Along the lines of, okay, PewDiePie, he does reactions on some videos. Synonym Toast Kin will do reactions on videos. And Daz from Daz Games will do reactions on videos and stuff. So if you are interested in seeing me do stuff like that, well, let me know in the comments. But a great place to put your ideas is on the KILR Community Discord channel. Information is in the description below. We also got some merchandise to sell. No, I don't. Actually, I do. I actually do have some merchandise. It's through Streamlabs. There's just a few things, you know, like a cup and a mouse pad and just some simple stuff. I don't know if I think if you there, I've got a link in the description thing where it's like, if you like to donate, you can do it through Streamlabs. But I know on my Twitch channel, which there's also a link. See, I set you guys up. I got tons of links and stuff. So if you go to my Twitch channel, on the home page, there's a little section that has the merch. So if you want to get yourself some KILR television, no, I'm sorry, it's KILR Gamer. Those are the KILR Gamer merchandise. Do I have anything for KILR TV? Not yet. KILR Trucker, we're too new to go there. Well, we'll work on it. I don't know. Maybe a safety vest that has KILR Gamer on the back, as well as KILR Trucker, and have a killer awesome day. I don't. Oh my goodness. You know what it is? It's all the beer cans in the back. Somehow it's rubbing off on me. So yeah, merch. What was I was talking about links, and I can't remember what else I was talking about. My mind is like fried. Oh yeah, the Discord channel. I say I'm still with it somewhat. So post your ideas, links to videos that you'd like to see a reaction on. The best ones to go for are, you know, like the Discovery channel stuff. I don't know, because, you know, some stuff is like copyrighted, and if you kind of like do reactions to it, they might try to pull your video down or something. So but then other things have good are fine with it. You know, they could be maybe reactions to other YouTube videos, or anyway, you know, just put your ideas on. There's no guarantee that I'll be able to do it, but at least put your ideas down, because if I don't get your ideas, I'm not going to know what you want to see. So go to the Discord channel, talk with each other, come up with some ideas of things that you would like to see. Because I try to do what I can to take care of you folks, especially with this channel, because we have viewers from all walks of life and different interests that come to this channel. Some are here because of trucking, some are here because of Flight Simulator, and some are here because of Minecraft. No one's here for The Sims 4. Some people came for The Sims 1 and Sims Online. I got some people that come here because of the Shep Rambles series, because they're just like looking for some interesting news or something to watch. Games, simulator stuff. People doing stupid things like me. I don't know. But yeah, so there's different walks of life that come here. And that's great. That's awesome. I'm glad you're all here. So share those ideas. Share, yeah. Point over here where the lens is at. Share your ideas of things that you'd like to see, and I will take a look at it. And then if I wind up using the idea, you can say, that was me! I gave you that idea! And yes, I will definitely recognize you for it. So, good things, good things. What am I doing for dinner tonight? I think I'm going to heat myself up a frozen meal. That's what I think I'm going to do. Another pizza, because, well, I just reached in and grabbed the frozen meal at random. But after today, I'm like, oh, what the heck. So this is it right here. Lean Cuisine Supreme Pizza. It's new and improved. So hey, Lean Cuisine, do you want to help sponsor the channel? You know you do. You know you do. Yay, it's done. Maybe. Reach in here and, oh yeah, that's done. Yeah, so these typical work gloves that you see at, I don't know, stores, works great for as a oven mitt. Ah! No, I'm kidding. Let's take this down here and let's put it right over here. There we go. It's our pizza. Is it still good? I don't know.